Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is a great time to be alive. This is our evening time, drive time update, and we got lots to talk about. I think that we're getting pretty close for the Bitcoin bottom to be in, guys. We got the alien in the house, and we've got both the Debbie Downer bear, and we've also got in the house, we got the Dino. So we don't know, right now we're seeing the markets are kind of, they're kind of mixed right now. We don't know if we're going to go red, we don't know if we're going to go green, guys. So it's all up in the air right now. So we're going to take a look at the pre-markets, we're going to take a look at some news. And a lot of people are saying, and a lot of the unchained data that I'm looking at, and you should be looking at, is saying that the Bitcoin bottom is in. So hopefully this is true, and hopefully we'll see things start to go uppity up. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing his opinion, and this is only for educational purposes only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So let's get very serious for a moment. Let's get very close and personal. I think that, despite what people are saying, a lot of people have been saying that, we're seeing this big crypto crash coming. A lot of people are saying that, the fear is coming. And, we're seeing that the fear and greed index is actually up compared to where it was yesterday. But, a lot of the data, a lot of the unchained data is saying that we're not going down, below 20,000. I mean, we have the minor capitulation at 21,000. I just think that the bottom is in, and we're going to start to see a reversal coming in. And, the only reason that we're seeing things go the way they are is because of all the stuff that's going on politically in the war between Russia and Ukraine. And then we got the CPI data, we got Biden's executive order that's coming out. So there's a lot of unknown quantities out there, and that is what is pushing down the markets overall. But you can still see that the institutions are still buying. So I don't know what you guys are panicking about. A lot of people are saying, oh, that's the end. We're going down from here. I don't believe that is the case. I think that things are going to be going up. I think that the bottom is in, guys. So let's jump into it right now. Do go back and watch all my other videos, guys. We just had a huge update. You guys have to watch that huge update. And then we're talking about, how the geopolitical situation is impacting crypto, how it's going to create or could create hyperinflation, and how hyperinflation and war actually can be good for crypto. Sure, the collateral damage when it comes to, Joe Public and Joe Nancy is not very good. We know, let's stop war, peace, let peace prevail, and that whole thing. But from a crypto perspective, war is sometimes good. We're seeing that, right now, oil prices are skyrocketing. We're seeing that commodities such as gold, silver, and other commodities are going to the moon, guys. So we're seeing that happening overall. But, crypto should absolutely, and Bitcoin should be absolutely going up, and people should start to be accumulating. And we saw that, there was a spike in addresses of Bitcoin over, 1,000 addresses that hold more than 1,000 Bitcoin went up yesterday. And a lot of that is from the Russians who are buying Bitcoin to hedge off their deflating ruble, guys. So if we take a look at the pre-markets in the house right now, we can see the pre-markets of Dow is down, the S&P futures are down, and the NASDAQ is down. But ever so slightly, ever so slightly. And keep in mind, we got some huge announcements that are coming out. That Thursday we have the initial jobless claims that are coming out. We've also, Thursday's going to be a big one. We got the consumer price index coming out as well. So right now, we're looking at 7.8% was what people are forecasting. So if it stays within that range, we'll see that the broader markets will absolutely go up, and that'll be good. And then that can bring Dino on board. But if it's more than 7.8%, then we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of volatility. Absolutely a lot of volatility out there, and that is going to push crypto prices down. So let's jump into the heat map right now, and then we're going to jump into fear and greed, look at some on-chain data. We got a huge story out for Dogecoin, so the Dogecoin max is out there. I love the Doge. You should Dogecoin to the moon, guys. You absolutely want it. We're seeing right now that the markets right now are just kind of, at that point when it comes to Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is slightly gingerly, I mean, I don't want to say it too loud in case I jinx it out there, but we're seeing that right now, that Bitcoin is slightly in the green zone. So that is good news. Hopefully this will continue. We're also seeing BNB right down here as well. BNB is also in the green zone. So that is pretty good and pretty cool beans in the house. So I'm hoping that we get a reversal coming in. And if we take a look at the fear and greed index right now, we're seeing the fear and greed index is up from where it was yesterday. We were at extreme fear yesterday, 22, and we're extreme fear today at 23. So, we're extreme fear. We're extreme fear. And you know, a lot of people are just overly panicking. A lot of the newbies who have not been here before, have not seen this kind of thing before, and they just think that crypto is over. The big crypto crash is coming. So what? If a big crypto crash comes this week, next week, or in the next 2 or 3 months, who cares, guys? Because me and my community, we're holding for life-changing wealth, and it can take a year, it could take 2 years to absolutely wait for Bitcoin to go up. Definitely by 2025, we're going to see Bitcoin go insane. We're going to see Dogecoin go insane. We're going to see the altcoins absolutely go insane. And I know a lot of the newbies are going insane right now because you know they just don't see anything really happening. And from my perspective, I just see that Bitcoin right now is range bound, absolutely range bound. It's just going sideways. And it's absolutely going sideways between this $42,000 and this $38,000 horizontal support line. And it's just doing that. And I know a lot of you out there, you just can't stand it. You want to see things go up forever. You want to see the moonshot forever. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Stop living under rocks. Stop being blind people. Wake up, smell the coffee, live in reality. Right now, we're seeing that God dang it, there's a war going on in Eastern Europe right now, and we got a madman behind the helm called Putin, and he basically doesn't want Ukraine to join NATO, and that's why he's invading, guys, because he wants to use that as a bargaining chip with the rest of the world to get NATO to stop allowing Ukraine to enter. So that's what that's all about, and we're not going to see Bitcoin, shoot out to the moon. We're not going to see Dogecoin shoot off to the moon or anything shoot to the moon. It may shoot off the next door. That's about it. Until we get some clarity. And this is a key word. We need clarity. We need geopolitical clarity to see and understand what the double HE hockey sticks is going on out there. What is that madman want out there? And until we know that, we're going to see a lot of range-bound volatility, for Bitcoin. And from my perspective, we have this purple line here, and that's at 35,625. As long as we stay above that, I am not worried in the house. That is when I start to worry. I still don't panic. I'm not going to start panicking until we get to around about 25,000. If we start to get down to 25,000, then the next line in the sand, which is the white capitulation line of the miners, that's when I start to panic out there. That's absolutely when I start to panic. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is above 38,000, and it's just been going sideways. It's being range bound most of the day. And we're seeing right now, if we look at the leverage apes in the house, the leverage apes, you know how the OG feels about the leverage apes. I don't need to say anything. All I got to say about the leverage apes, stop, beep, 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 leverage trading, because it's just wrecking it for everybody else out there. But the market makers, they love to manipulate it. They love to take your liquidity, my liquidity out there. And that's why we're seeing that, the leverage apes are getting wrecked again. We're seeing Bitcoin, of course, the wreckage is like $53 million. And that is what's going on. Right now in the last 4 hours, we're seeing that it's 52% longs, and the balance of 48% is shorts. So that's why we're getting this whole seesaw pattern going again. And over the last 24 hours, we're saying that mainly out there is long. So that's why we're seeing Bitcoin price go down. But we're going to see the velocity of the Bitcoin price drop is going to start to slow. The momentum is going to slow. And as we get more, short positions build up, then we're going to absolutely see that, the market makers, they're going to push Bitcoin up. That's what's going to happen. So, but we're seeing that the range that the market makers are pushing Bitcoin up and down is getting narrower and narrower and narrower. And I think less leverage traders are falling for it, and they're just going to stop it. So hopefully, if we can stop the leverage traders, then we're going to see some critical natural momentum, either the upside or the downside. So, some people are saying this is just a bull trap. I think it's a bull trap, guys. Absolutely think it's a bull trap. And we're going to break out the upside very soon. I don't think it's over. Like I said, as long as we do not go below 25,000, I'm okay. Sure, it's not looking good, but I'm okay because, once the miners start to cash out their Bitcoin, then we're going to have big trouble, guys. So right now we're seeing the Ukrainian government donations. So far, we have 254 Bitcoin have been donated. Wow, well, that's a lot of Bitcoin. We have Ethereum 6,643, Ethereum, Tron 64,000 Tron. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Tron. I'm not dissing on Tron. If you love the Tron, I love you too, but I don't have any Tron. Polkadot, we're seeing 81,798 Polkadots. polka dots, that's a lot of dots in the house, have been donated, and we're seeing 717,000 Dogecoin have been donated. So Dogecoin is being donated like crazy. It's the number one coin in terms of the number of tokens. In terms of value, of course, Bitcoin has the highest value, guys. But it just, people loving the Doge. Some other stuff that's coming in right now. Coinbase has blocked over 25,000 addresses related to Russian individuals or entity engaging in nefarious activity. So Coinbase has brought down the hammer, hammered those guys out there, and they have blocked those accounts. So that is good for you, and that is good for me. And hopefully, the crazy Putin out there, he's gonna hopefully, as his economy just crumbles and falls apart, that he'll stop his shenanigans out there. And hopefully the generals get tired of him and say, you're out of there. I would love to see that. So we're seeing that on the 1 hour time frame right now. We're seeing a bullish divergence on the 1 hour, and a bullish divergence is a positive sign. So we could be seeing liftoff, guys. We absolutely could be seeing liftoff. I believe that the bottom is in. And if you look at this pattern right now, we've seen this pattern before from 2011, a huge upside. And this is Wendy, trendy is your friendy. So if you look at this pattern and you zoom out from 2011, it's clear beans in the house to me that, Bitcoin is going up. Sure, you're going to have peaks. You're going to have valleys. You're going to have volatility. But if you zoom out, Bitty's going up. So if you're holding Bitcoin right now, don't do anything. Absolutely do not be selling your Bitcoin. Hold on to it and wait, guys. Absolutely wait. And that goes for most of the top 10, top 20 cryptos. All the layer ones out there, like are looking pretty good out there. I mean, sure, Phantom's taking a bit of a bath right now because we had Andre left the farm, left the chicken coop over there. But remember, Phantom is not a one-man show. It's not a one-man band. We got tons of people out there, beautiful people on the Phantom, Phantom project out there, and we're still developing. Things are still moving forward exactly as predicted. So, the reason that Phantom and other DeFi dropped when Anton and Andre, the two knuckleheads, they left the projects, suddenly, I don't know, maybe they're going to get married and team up out there. I don't know. But anyways, they left like, we're out of there. So who knows what was going on? Maybe they're moving to Russia. Maybe they're working for Putin. Who knows? Guys, that would just be funny. So, this is from Butcher in the House, and he says, I'm really tired of this. Beep. And you can see that, basically, I believe that we're starting, this is another bear trap, guys. We're trapped in a bear trap. We've seen this again. Last bear trap was right over here, and that was in July, and everyone was Debbie Downing. Everyone's like, it's over, we're out of there, it's going down, crying to the moon. And guess what? We went up to almost $70,000. Okay, so we're seeing something very similar pattern before, and remember, this took quite some time. It absolutely took quite some time. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks before we start to see some kind of upside. So if we count the weeks here, we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're 7, 8, 9. So we still got 2 more weeks of this if this history repeats itself. Remember, in crypto space, history never repeats itself, but it definitely rhymes, guys. So we could have 2 to 3 more weeks of this kind of sideways consolidation, range boundness, and it's going to drive you guys crazy. But it's good because all the weak Nancy's, all the idiots that wet their bed, blew the low early and dropped all our coins. People like you and me, we're picking them up. So this whole consolidation phase could end soon, guys. Could end abruptly, and then we could see bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, to the moon. It could be happening, and once we get the moon, we're definitely going to Mars. Who wants to go with the alien to Mars? Nano. Get the alien, guys. I love the alien. Hey, maybe I should sell alien. I think I might start selling alien merch T-shirts, guys. I love it. You love it. So that is coming in. So that is pretty cool. Beans in the house. So this is also coming from Bit Archive. This just came in, and it said that 78% of institutional investors and wealth managers believe Bitcoin will attract more funds because of its limited supply. And guys, wake up and smell the coffee. Bitcoin has limited supply. 91% of all the Bitcoin out there has been mined right now, and only 11% of the available Bitcoin that has been mined is on exchanges. The rest of it out there is held by institutions, you and me, in custodial wallets, hardware wallets, software wallets, wallets. So there's not much going on out there. So the logic would say, if you hold it, supply and demand, right? If there's no more Bitcoin and they're not mining anymore, and you're holding Bitcoin, and people want Bitcoin, what's going to happen to the price? It's going to go to the moon, guys, and that's going to take all the other cryptos. And that's why we're seeing that all the other altcoins and all the other stuff is looking like, looking like poo-poo shmata garbage out there. That's because Bitcoin price is just going sideways, and it's range bound. I keep telling you guys it's range bound. Nobody's listening. Everyone's just complaining. Wake up and smell the coffee. Until Bitcoin makes a huge move and all the liquidity that's in Bitcoin starts to flow back into the altcoins, we're not going to see much movement for them. But I believe in 2022 we're going to have an altcoin season like never before. It's going to be weird and wacky, and you're going to love it. I'm going to love it. And this whole Debbie Downer, people are just going to be like, what? You guys won't remember, because remember, retail investors have a very short memory. They forget the bad times and they only remember the good times. And these bad times, we're going to see this consolidation over, hopefully in another 4 to 5 weeks. I think by the end of March, things are going to be looking better. So looks familiar. Look at this. This is from Bitcoin Archive again. This is fresh off the press, fresh, minty fresh. And we can see that back in May we had the same kind of pattern. We had our all-time highs here back in April, right? In April we had this whole crashy-washy, we had this whole bear trap, and then in July then we started to go uptick, and now we're repeating the same pattern again. But you can see here we have higher highs, higher lows, guys. Lower highs, guys. We have lower highs right now. So if this pattern plays out and we get the springboard from here, then we're going to be seeing even higher all-time high coming. I still think that we're definitely primed and pumped for a double toppity top. So I think that you guys may not agree. And this is kind of interesting. We have this dormant address. We have this sleeping Bitcoin address. They have 407 Bitcoin, and and that's worth worth $355,000 in 2013. It's now worth over 15 million bucks, guys. So that is weird and wacky. And this Bitcoin address just woke up, guys. So maybe they know something. Maybe they're getting prepared for a big summer sale off when Bitcoin hits an all-time high. Remember, the all-time high, anything over $71,000 is going to be all-time high. So you love it. I love it. Let's get it right now. So some newsy woozies are coming in. Whales, stablecoin buying power grew over 7% in 1 month. Here's what that means. So whales are still buying. Whales with USD holdings of 10,000 to 10 million added 1.06 billion worth of tether to their wallets over the past month, increasing their buying power. So whales have been loading up their tether accounts, and they're getting primed, they're getting pumped to go into the market and buy like never before, guys and gals. So I'm still pretty pumped, guys. I am absolutely pumped. We can still see that this W pattern that I printed, and I started this formation. This formation started about 13th of February. We can see here that it's still playing out. We went down, we went all the way up, we've gone down again, guys and gals, and we're about to hit the bottom of that, and we should start to go on the upward portion of this W pattern. So I'm still pretty bullish. And if you look at our parallel channel line that's been running since May 2021, we have not gone below this parallel channel line. So that is bullish, and that is positive for the Biddy in the house. And Biddy is a big baby coin that everybody loves to hate, but nothing in terms of altcoin space is going to take off until the big bad Biddy does something miraculous, and that's not going to happen until it starts to make a move. So I think we're still looking good. So this is coming in. Dogecoin price stumbles after public release of my Doge wallet for iOS users. So we had this iOS Dogecoin wallet, which is a software custodial wallet. You can download it. You can send all your Doge there. You can use it in retail to buy and sell stuff. It's fantastic. A lot of people are expecting that the Dogecoin wallet release would send Dogecoin to the moon. Well, it's not, guys, because Bitcoin and Dogecoin are fundamentally linked, guys. There's a correlation. So unless Bitcoin makes a move, Dogecoin is not going to make a move. And all of this, there's been a lot of positive news out there. You got the iOS Dogecoin wallet. We got more VCs spending more money investing into blockchain and Web3 technology like never before. We've got huge corporations who are buying into metaverse. Look at Facebook, the Zuckerberg in the house, but it's all being overshadowed, and everyone's looking at one thing: Russia, Putin, Ukraine. Russia, Putin, Ukraine. And then people are talking about, well, gas prices. Well, the gas prices are going up because of the sanctions against Russia, and that amount of oil has been cut off. So, of course, oil is going to go up. Absolutely going up. But you and me, Joe Nancy, Joe Public, we're feeling it at the pumps, right? So that's crazy in the house. We got Thursday CPI data that's coming out as well. So we've had a lot of positive news. So we had, the Dogecoin wallet. We had the Ukrainian Prime Minister said, look, they'll accept Dogecoin donations, so that's fine. But this Dogecoin is struggling to recover. And the reason it's struggling to recover is because of one fundamental fact, and that's because Bitcoin is down. So, we still got lots of stuff to talk about for Dogecoin. We've got the Doge 1 mission. We've got the Ethereum bridge. We got Vitalik who want to move from proof of stake to proof of work to proof of stake. We got all these positive stuff, but no one's talking about it. And you can still see here that the Dogecoin number of token holders in the profit is 49%. Out of profit is 49%. And so basically, it's even Steven out there. It's even Steven out there. Let's take a look at a quick look at the heat map. See if there's any movement in terms of crypto. So you're still seeing that Bitty's still in the positive zone. So let's take a look at the Dogecoin price right now. So Dogecoin right now, as I'm bringing this video to you right now, Dogecoin is just slightly below 12 cents in the house. It is what it is, unless we get the Bitty to make some move. Dogecoin is just going to continue going down. So we have this huge descending triangle right here that you guys can see. Let me just fix that up for you. And this huge descending triangle absolutely goes all the way back to the SNL days. And we're just following along this pattern and gingerly following along this pattern. And, we're not going to break out of it. We're going to continue going down unless the Bitcoin makes some preemptive moves. So right now we're being supported right now around about 12 cents. We're just slightly below 12 cents. I think we're going to get back up there because, if the pre-markets start to turn green, and they could turn green, let's just refresh that for. So the pre-markets, they're actually getting more red than green. So that's not looking pretty good. So we could see that the Dogecoin crypto markets could be going down, down. But you still see that BTC is at the time of recording is still struggling and trying to go green. But who knows, guys? Let's see how that all materializes. So if we take a look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is also not looking good. It has broken down below my 25.78 support level, and it's trading at 25.21 right now. So that's not looking good. Our next stop for Ethereum is $2,200 in the house. So, from my perspective, if I see a $2,200 Ethereum, I'm going to be taking some profits. Absolutely going to be taking about 50% of my Ethereum off the table. I bought my Ethereum at $360, so I'm going to be taking some profits off the table, and that is all I got to say about that. So if you are in huge profits right now, do take your profits. Absolutely do take it. We're seeing a Solana right now is at $82. Once Solana breaks down below $80, then definitely we're going to be seeing Solana crash down to $70 in the house. So that is what I'm seeing. But this could be a bear trap, guys. We could see a huge reversal coming very soon for Solana or not. We're seeing that Phantom is starting to make a comeback after the Andre and Antoine left the chicken coop and left town. So we're seeing a little bit of reversal right now, which is to be expected. So that was a big panic sell. So if you were able to buy the bottom here at $1.33, you guys would be up right now. So that is good news in the house. So I'm going to end it here. Let's take a look at the total market cap right now and give this a minty refresh in the house. So right now we're seeing that the total market cap has dropped from 1.79 trillion to 1.75 trillion. The Bitcoin dominance is still too high, at 41.90, but the volumes are light, very light, guys. Let's take a look at the coins in the house. Let me give this a minty refresh. So right now we're seeing that the Bitcoin is ever so slightly in the green, and it's up 0.26%, and that's at 38.682. We're seeing as well that Ethereum is down, down, and it's just slightly over $2,500, and that's down 2.56%. We're seeing BNB is positive right now, and it's up almost 1% at 380, so that is pretty good. XRP is up almost 1.4%. It's at 75 cents. Remember, the SEC will be ruling on the case very shortly. I believe it. You believe it. Luna is down 1.92% at $82. We're seeing that the Solana is down 3.36% at $84. We're seeing ADA is down 1.86%, and that's below a dollar for sure, and that's at 82 cents. So I'm going to be picking some more up as well. Avalanche is down about 1%. Doge is down 2.04%, so and that's at 12 cents exactly. So Doge has got some good support at 12 cents. Shiba Inu is at 23, down 2.6 cents. Matic is down. Everything is down, down. And but you know, if you look on the monthly time frame, there are some altcoins that are in the green. So you know, we can see the XRP is in the green. Luna is up 45.64% in the green right now. And that is about it. So everything's not looking too good right now. So with that being said, let's end it here. Do not forget to go and follow me on my Twitter, guys. Follow. Go down there, smash the like, subscribe. Super chats will be appreciated. Don't forget to go down and check the winkies by the channel of coffee right here. Click on the link, coffee time. Become a Patreon member. Don't forget to check out the NFT collection right down there. Go do it. And with that being said, do not forget to go and follow Weefy's channel. The links are down below in this video, guys, if you're watching. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the merch, get the mug, get the cap to cap. You want it, I want it. Let's get it, guys. So with that being said, guys, I just want to end it right here. I want to say God bless each and every one of you. God bless you all out there. Have a fantastic day. I know that crypto's not looking too good. The alien says, keep calm. Peace out, guys. The Debbie Donna Bear says, keep calm. Peace out. God bless you. And the Dino and these guys, I got to keep these guys separated, because whenever they see each other, they're going to go for each other. So everybody out there, the whole family says, we love you guys. Keep calm. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. You'll love it. Get it. Peace out. Bless you all out there. And don't forget to go down there, smash the likes one final time. Woo! It's a great time to be alive.